Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Prince of Darkness, playing as Serene Doge Manfredo of Genoa. We just took over these two provinces here from Barcelona, which is pretty nice. Now, of course, I have to give out a lot of different lands. We still have a couple of cities, baronies, which I can hold if I wanted to, and obviously the bishoprics are going to have to go away. For this, I think I'll just go ahead and create a new vassal. I don't really see any reason to hand that off to anyone in particular. Let's just make them a little bit more loyal. As for the baronies and the cities, now that I'm not too sure what to do with. We could hand it off to the Patricians, which means that I can kill people at will and I know I'm going to inherit their money. Also, they will generate money a little bit faster, which means that they will have more money for me to usurp, which isn't terrible. Alternatively, we go to the council and see if there are some people who would like to have some land. It's a thought. Interestingly enough, my court likes me a lot, which I think is hilarious. I think we do give the Patricians some land. So I'm going to grant a landed title. There's a lot of grand cities, apparently. I think they're considered grand cities because I control them? Wait. What makes these grand cities? That's interesting. I'm not too sure why that's a thing. Well, anyway, I'm going to grant you a landed title. Let's say the barony here. That makes you like me better. We'll grant you a landed title. Let's say the barony here. Now, I don't know exactly how this works as far as them being patricians and getting people as vassals. We're going to grant you the city. Interesting. Now that's worth a lot of opinion. Try doing that. Oh, wait. Where'd the patrician go? Okay. A patrician disappeared. And I'm not sure why, but I think it's because... Oh, that's what happens. Interesting. This guy used to be my patrician. It still says he's a patrician. No, wait. I was going to say, I think that he ceased becoming a patrician once he's technically was under this guy. But I don't see how that works. Huh. Okay, you have a title. You have a title. You have a title. You have a title. Okay. So, as far as my council is concerned, let's give my steward the land? Or do I want to keep this city for myself and give away a different city? I want to try keeping this city for myself because I'm not too sure. Well, no, let's just try this. Let's see what happens. Grant you away. It says he's no longer my steward, but I don't think that's true. Oversee construction? Yes, in Genoa. And we can pass new important decisions. That's just the tournament. I don't think I care about that. Let's invite a new disciple of Satan. Looks like my daughter, my demon child, has finally reached 12 years old, so I can change her focus. She is curious and haughty. That's pretty good for diplomatic, and that's it. She's not good for anything else. Well, she'd do better if I gave her a diplomatic focus, but I think I'll give her an intrigue one. No, I don't want my demon child becoming a murderer. She'll kill all my her siblings. Let's just stick with what's supposed to happen with a diplomatic education focus. I don't care about a claim there. Righteous imprisonment. I don't care about you. Oh, a patrician. I'm going to wait until my retinue returns to Genoa so that if he rises against me, we can instantly kill him. Oh, let's see. That's interesting. The King of Navarra wants to have my demon daughter betrothed. I accept with Navarra. Let's do that. When she gets married, quite possibly, she will help murder everyone in their court. Alright, we have an attractive, flamboyant schemer joining my court now. Welcome to the court. He is an abjurer by default, so he's just a low level, never mind. I thought maybe they were starting off as some sort of a priest level, I'm not too sure though. So my wife is not super duper upset with me anymore. I wonder if there's anybody else that we could be trying to indoctrinate into Lucifer's own. Like, what about you? You're diligent, but you're greedy and lustful, content, craven. I could try? No, I can't recruit you for Satan. Why not? I'm not in hiding or seclusion. What are you talking about? Has waited 3 months since the previous recruitment. Ah, okay. Because we tried doing that to our wife a little bit ago. That would be why. Okay, that's fine. Hey, do you still have pacts? You have a non-aggression pact with Pisa, but you don't have anything else. Okay. Let's take a look at something real quick. I'm going to go to Barcelona. Let's look at the de jure duchy. Okay, this entire... Wow, that's a big duchy. Nice. I cannot usurp this from someone who is at war, apparently. I want to take all your stuff, man. No one would defend you. I could take another city. When can I kill you? Still have a truce until 1088, so a few more years before I can do anything there. Well, let's see. Duchy of Barcelona. Claim. This request would be denied. The Pope is not at war. I guess I can ask the Pope to recognize a claim on this land, but it's not going to work. There's a bunch of claimants to this land, too. Lots of them. I want to usurp it, but I can't because I don't have enough land. I need to have at least 1 or 2 more provinces before I could try to usurp it. Probably 2. Actually, maybe 1. The County of Rossello doesn't quite count. If I could take 1 province from you. But I don't see how I'm going to be able to do that. So I could just try taking your city instead. You have a surprising number of men, though. I think we wait. It's a thought, though. I would like to take over the rest of Barcelona at some point. As far as my trade zones, what else could I do as far as conquering some land? We could... I can't build a trade post anymore here. Can I upgrade my house again? Need a little bit more money for that. What about my hospital that I built? We could build a sick house, which increases my disease resistance. 351 ducats, though. I forget how expensive the hospital is. It's really, really expensive. Can't upgrade anything there. Could upgrade the trade post, technically, which increases trade value or tax income or fort and garrison level. Not that that's very useful. Tax income plus 1, it would take a long time for this to pay itself off. Trade value, I'm not too sure. How can I tell what trade value does exactly? Not exactly easy for me to see. Let's see. Trade posts, trade zone bonus. It's pretty substantial, 67%. Connected to capital, pretty big. Technology. And stewardship. Trade zone value. 423.5. Value of all holdings in this trade zone. Trade posts increase it, cities increase it. There are 6 trade posts in this zone. 72 trade zone income total. My family total... No, that's just total of all trade posts in general. Huh. I guess I'm not especially sure how all of it works. I think I save up some money so I can keep working on my mansion here. I wouldn't mind getting things like extra diplomacy and stewardship and stuff like that. A palace archives next sounds very useful. Alright, let's take this guy home. We're going to imprison a patrician in a minute. Looks like my son is sneaking around. I'm going to teach him to be less nosy, and I gain prestige as a result. Okay. So you're still working for this kid who has land here. I could do a holy war and try to take over Sardinia, which is tempting. Now he is allied to this guy of Granada. Granada has only a few hundred troops. It is a way for me to take over Sardinia. Do we want that? I mean, kinda, yeah. We have to do a sea invasion, though. There's always the risk of other Sunni joining in, of course, but, I mean, he has very few troops. So between the two of the known allies, they're not very strong. I can handle that. Again, let's wait until after I've been able to deal with this Patrician, but we'll see. Alright, one more Patrician is about to die. Who am I trying to kill? This is the guy that I can... Oh, okay. Well, if this fails, I could just imprison him. We'll see what happens, though. 450... Gosh, how much money am I making? 374 ducats a year right now. Holy cram! I've got 100 ducats coming in from trade income, 72 from Pisa. City tax, feudal tax from a baron. My domain, 220. That is so outrageously good. So much munsies. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, I can't. I need 491. For some reason, I thought it was 451. My bad. Let's see. Thor is feeling lascivious and suggested that we stage an impromptu orgy. In honor of the Great Serpent, of course. Alright, sure, why not? Margarita. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so I don't have to worry about imprisoning him anymore. He died not knowing the name of his killer. The wine did not agree with him. He is very, very dead. New guy. Hi. How would you like to have the Cursed Barony? You would love it, wouldn't you? Absolutely. This is the next guy that really needs to die. Not a lot of plat power, though. What about you? 274. 197. That's pretty good. How much money you got? You got a little bit. Alright, let's plot to kill this guy next. Okay, where am I? Oh, yes, the orgy. 3 days of wicked debaucheries conducted by a priapic dwarf from hell. The drugs, the copulation, the succubus with the hypnotic flute, the ritual murder. Was it real? All I know is that Thora sure knows how to throw a party. I feel great and I become brawny. That's super good. That's like becoming strong, but it's not hereditary. Martial, diplomacy, health, personal combat, everyone becomes more attracted. Oh, this is super duper good. Awesome. I like being browny. A bird has arrived. I'm going to start reading the book. Let's see if it's got anything useful. My son has the measles. Oh, no. Witch! Got another one! No, I don't want to become depressed. Of course I don't. Let's take the bird out hunting instead. Why would anyone elect to become depressed? Maybe to commit suicide. If you really wanted to do that with your character, yes, you could do things like that. It still says I can imprison her, and I don't know why. I don't see her doing anything. Oh, we still have this little child here. I forgot about her. Oh, yes. Hi. Oh, yes. You. You got plenty of money. Why won't you ransom this little girl? She's rotting in my dungeon for no good reason. Yeah, I have no known plots. I don't know why it keeps saying I can imprison her, but I don't think it's true. Dismiss this for now. Okay, I don't care about Cornwall. So do you want to go ahead and attack this child here? Call a holy war and take over this island. I mean, a holy war for just one island province isn't great, but... I mean, you know, you have 1,000 troops now, so they're getting a little bit back together. I mean, we could give it a shot. I don't want to take over Mercia. Alright, let's go for Sardinia. Bam, let's do it. Go to my levy, raise it up. Go to the fleet, raise it up. Raise it up. Call forth Pisa. Okay, you I can just go ahead and disband. I don't need you. Ships. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Ships all come together in Genoa. Infantry all come into Genoa. And Pisa is going to join the war. Perfect. Group up. Group up. I need to embark the army. Shortcut V. And out we go. We're going to try sieging down this first, I think, since it is the war goal. Then we'll probably have to siege down his top holding. Just guessing as far as how much war score I should be able to get. Okay, so he called in his ally. That was to be expected. See if he can land all of our troops. Are you already at war? Uh-oh, he's already at war. Oh, there's already a Roman war for Sardinia. I should have checked that first. Right, I may not be able to get this. I mean, we'll give it a shot, but I somehow feel like maybe that won't work. Go ahead and dock up for now. Another son is dead. Oh my god, Sophia, stop it! Vassals' levies raised too long. Yeah, I'm aware. So we're regaining our morale pretty well. You and Count Sunyer of Rosello aren't exactly on the best of terms, but now he's trying to burn down my trade post. I could offer him a bribe to try and keep my trade post. I mean, that's cheaper than losing the trade post, right? So, let's bribe him. Just enjoy that while you can, sir. I will be able to murder you eventually. In 1088, I'm going to come for your provinces, and I'm taking it all, man. Taking it all. There'll be no mercy. So, who else we got here? Rome. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. I actually don't think we can. Pretty confident someone else is going to get control. This whole war may have been ill-advised now that I think about it, but oh well, we'll give it a shot. 2 children lack of focus. We will train you in intrigue. We will train the other one in diplomacy, since those are the traits they ended up picking up. A little bit disappointing. I am losing a crap ton of money. Holy crap. Disband the ships. Levy upkeep 770? Jeez. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? Seems like a lot to me. Okay, now we're gaining money. Those ships were costing me a fortune. Good to know. Hey, Pisa, siege down their top holdings, please. Please and thank you. I don't know who this revolt is for, but I'm glad that it's happening. The weaker they all are, the better. Looks like Leon lost some land, so the Muslims managed to siege that back. I mean, in Crusader Kings 2, I mean, historically accurate that Spain and Portugal, pretty contested land, you know? What's going on here? Oh, Hungary took Croatia as a tributary, I think, and now there's a revolt as well. There's also a huge Holy Roman revolt. Hey, if the Holy Roman Empire falls apart, that's actually going to be kind of good for me. Sort of. I mean, it's bad in the sense that, you know, I don't want the Catholics to be too weak to fight off the Muslims, but it's good in the sense that maybe I'll be able to take some land. I wouldn't mind that. Another child needs a focus. Wow, she picked up a Lotus traits, and she's ambitious. I'm going to teach you in the ways of intrigue. We're going to make you into a murderer. Yep, she gains extra intrigue. She's actually got some pretty good stats going around. She's going to be good. I'm going to like this daughter, I think. Another one was born. Of course, why not? I'll acknowledge her as mine, sure. Okay, did we get anything sieged here? I don't think so. Victory. Sure looks like Pisa did it. What do you want? You want to betroth off? No, I'm keeping my daughter here, actually. She's going to be a useful murderer. The demon child was one thing, but this one's actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't see any point in sitting back and sieging this down. I'm sort of surprised that Pisa is taking control of the siege, though. Huh. Alright, let's go to our levy. Let's raise up the ships again. Let's go and bring them out here, because I'm going to go ahead and move toward these top holdings. I'm not going to get any progress here. So if I want to get some good war score, then we need to go somewhere else. I'll let someone else deal with that. Go over here, please. It would appear that the military of your realm was more dependent on the efforts of Jewish men than previously thought. I lose tech points. That sucks. We actually, I think, got a lot of tech for free because we crossed, like, some sort of threshold here. So there's nothing else new we can take for a while. Well, maybe I'm wrong on that. We are getting, like, no economic points, which makes me sad. We may want to consider spying and taking some of that stuff later, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and land these troops on this holding. And then we'll go take the ships back home and disband you guys so I don't have to pay for you because you are way too expensive. You are only good at martial, interestingly enough. Alright, this rowdy child is going to have to become good at fighting. My own proper Arya Stark. It'll be great. And this is pretty much it for a little while. I think we just sort of sit back and try to take some land. Am I going to get this? Probably not. I sort of have the feeling like Pisa's going to get it. Sure looks like Pisa's going to get it. This one actually picked up both of these traits. Perfect. Let's teach you in the ways of intrigue. I'm going to teach you how to seduce a lot of ladies. And use them to murder everyone. And the Emir is also trying to take over my stuff. I'm not going to dismantle the trade post. That's a terrible idea. of the Hamadid Emirate. This? Do I own one of these trade posts? Oh, I do. I didn't even realize that. I think I'll bribe him. Yeah, I didn't even realize that I actually had control of something over here. I must have inherited that from one of the people that I killed. Speaking of which, I haven't invited anyone into my plot, so let's go ahead and do that right quick. Lucifer's Zone. Let's set this again. Okay, we have a couple of people who would love to join my court, who would be quite good at murder. Bring you, bring you, bring you. Some of these people I feel like I've invited before and they left. Why would you leave me? I am the High Priest of Satan. You don't leave no one. Invite a new disciple to make up for it. Oh, hello. It appears that they called in quite a few people. Well, this army might be about to die. Hey, I might be able to get this anyway. If they unsiege this stuff, maybe I can get it later. Finally, my devout servant has arrived, a new one. You are also strong and a hedonist and pretty good at everything else. Man, I'm getting some pretty darn solid people. What is it with getting all the hereditary traits? We've had a lot of attractive, strong geniuses. I mean, is that like a guarantee? I've got no idea, but I'm going to keep doing it. Just keep getting really good people in my court. I mean, if it's only going to cost me dark power and I'm not using that for anything else. And a new person has arrived. This lady is not great at much of anything, actually. Welcome to the court anyway. Do I want to try to possess somebody? We did that before with my wife and it worked resoundingly well. Do I want to try it on my half-brother? That's a question. Huh. I mean, they all kind of like me right now. Maybe I could actually get away with passing some good new laws. Let's see. Investiture. The law determines who appoints the Pope, the bishops, or the secular liege. I would definitely prefer to appoint my own. So bishops within the kingdom can be appointed by their secular lieges and will be more loyal to the liege. The Pope will not be pleased. Okay, so if the Pope doesn't like me, that sucks, but vassals with bishops' opinion goes up, and church vassal liege opinion. I'm going to try going for free investiture. I know 2 people will vote for it, the rest are undecided. If they're undecided, there's a pretty good chance I pass it. If they were outright opposed, they would tell me so, right? I think so. I have not called upon the powers of Lucifer's Zone for some time. People become less suspicious of my actions. Perfect. No one suspects anything. I don't want to kill... Why would I want to do this? Of the Rus company. Why would a mercenary company want to kill one of my... No! That doesn't make any sense. Up, and we killed another guy. Huzzah! Okay. We need to hand off the lands to the new guy. Oops. The different barony, actually. Let's go ahead and hand that off. And who do we kill? I can't even kill you. Why can't I kill you? Do I need to seduce your wife? I think I need to seduce your wife. He's a hedonist. Well, in the meantime, though, these guys all have a pretty reasonable amount of money. Let's try killing you next. See the infinite gold farming working out here? I'm just getting all this muns. It's amazing. If I wait a little bit longer, I should be able to start building my palace archive, which I so covet. Whoop! We got 100 gold somehow. Is it because of the end of the month? No, wait, why did we get 100 gold? We got a ton. That wasn't 100, it was like 30. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and build up the palace archive so I can get extra stewardship, levy reinforcement, morale of armies, and retinue size, and kaboom. Alright, I have to end this video here. So what should I be doing in this series now? We're already starting to take some land. Obviously, I'm doing pretty darn well at getting lots of money and killing tons and tons of people. Olga is now a little bit on the old side, but at least she's fanatically loyal to me, thanks to the demon that's possessing her. Beyond that, what else should I do here? What do you guys want to see me do? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.